Okay. So I've got a couple of changes to make, but after that it should be fully completed. So firstly is I decided no bar across the back. So take this and include that. Secondly, on the divider, I'm giving it a bottom. Thirdly, on the cup, I'm going to extend the bottom This should be, I don't know, I think 20 is good. I should actually put this here. I think 20 is good. And then the bottom on the divider doesn't have to go all the way. There it is. $15. Also make that 20. So now what'll happen is when I move this backwards, it'll be kept from wanting to rotate by this back piece here it'll be kept from wanting to rotate in let me pick an axis real quick. Here. It won't want to rotate this way. It'll still want to rotate a little bit this way. Not exactly sure what to... Oh, I know exactly what to do about that. So now, what I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and add a feature to this piece. Where is the center point? There's the center point. I don't know exactly how big. Okay, what is this? I'm going to go ahead and project this real quick, and I'm going to measure this. 5. Oh, I hate that size. Lettering is hard at that size. Anyways. Make it 6. And then this will be 10. And then, what is this? That is 3.44. Oh yeah, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and offset this rectangle and put a line in it. Gonna delete this measurement and make this equal to this. Fail to solve. Okay. For some reason that's driven. I'll just make it 3. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and extrude this part to here. Why is it new body? It should be join. I'm gonna also select this to object, select this. Okay, there we go. Now on the divider, I'm going to go ahead and add making sure I'm okay. I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of a handle. It doesn't have to be too big, it doesn't have to be too small, it just has to be there. Mirror this across this line. This would preferably be the size of my hand, but I'm gonna make it half the size of my hand for reasons. So that's gonna be about 35. And then I'm going to make a construction line here. I'm going to go ahead and make it 60. No. 30. And I need to make sure that's the really tough part. I need to make sure that the steepest part doesn't get too far past this. Or else it's going to need supports. But it's looking like it's really going to need supports no matter what. No, wait, 60. Yeah. Okay. So now I'm just going to make sure none of this is too... No, because it has to be... That's annoying. There's gonna be a little bit more than 60. How big is this? This is the... 31. That's also half the size of my hand. Let me see how big that, how that's gonna fit. So I'm gonna hold it like this. That's about right. That'll be okay. And then I need to put a 5mm hole somewhere. I'll make it 6. Somewhere on here. Oh, that looks good. Hang on. What? No, I can't. I cannot! Okay. This looks good enough. This is kind of stupid looking, but it's there. Now I can start a sketch here. Gonna project this. Gonna project this, and this. Now I'm going to make text. No, I'm going to make a line going all the way down. And then I'm going to make text. C 5 4 it needs to be alignment, align middle, align center, align right, and then the side here needs to be 5, I believe. No, I believe 10. The alignment should be... That is so weird. Why is the bottom... Why is the bottom here? See, the top is there, middle is higher, the bottom is even higher. What if I make it 0? No, I can't make it 0, so what do I make it 1? That might be good enough. This has to be parallel with this. Alright. Next one. One quarter cup. See, that's what I was afraid of. So I'm not going to be able to add the C. But that's fine because this is in cup measurements, so... Okay, that explains a lot. Okay, that explains a whole lot. And then also get rid of the C. If I line this in the middle, that's better. If I line this one in the middle, okay. Text. One-third. And then text. I really don't know if where I'm putting it is going to be the correct spot, but 1/2. That has to be 5, and then the this right here. Delete coincident. Delete coincident. Okay. This is 5. And then this is collinear with this. And then this one has to be coincident with this one. Okay. Alright, and then if I emboss, okay, emboss this onto this face. Wrong direction. And then go in the sketch. I need to make these all bold, just to make them more legible. And then what is the best? Arial black is thicker. Okay. And then bring back the sketch. -1. Okay, and then get rid of the sketch. And hopefully that'll work. Let me see if I can chamfer these edges a bit. Nope, but can I chamfer, can I select the actual curves here? This will be annoying. All these curves on the letters. I missed one. The chamfer cannot be created at the requested size. Okay, well let me change the size. Okay, well 0.04 is not going to be enough to do anything. So now I'm going to test this. It should be 3.21 divided by 4 times 1 inch. Okay, it needs to go down a little bit more. 3. That one needs to go up a little bit more. That one needs to go down a little bit more. And that one needs to go down a little bit more. Okay. So instead what I'm going to do, I'm going to change this. I'm going to go ahead and delete these. And I'm going to go ahead and dimension this and make it 3.21 divided by 4 times 1 inch. And then do the same thing. But change that to 3. And then do the same thing. But this one is 2. And then do the same thing. But 1. So now what I should be able to do is move this. And when I see a quarter, And I should be able to see that these are precisely in there. Yeah, it's precisely in there. That didn't work. That's weird, okay. 4, 3. Okay, move this in this direction, but change it to 3. Alright, that is precisely in there. Or that is, the numbers are precisely in there, and the thing is precisely in there. Change that to 2. The number looks good. And that's exactly in there. And that's perfectly aligned. And that's good. You know what I can do though? You know what I can do though? I can do this. I can type cup. And then I can go ahead and make this collinear with this to make it centered. And then I can move it. I don't know. Does that look? I think that looks good. Okay, and then I can go ahead and extrude this to here. I don't know why this stupid program is being an idiot about everything, but there. Then I'm gonna go ahead and where's that? Nope, this one. Mirror the features, this one across this plane. Make it identical. Change this sketch because for some reason there. Now what I can do is bring back that sketch. Make sure this is bold and Arial black. There, now it says 1 cup. Now it says a half cup. Now it says a 1/3 cup. And now it says a 1/4 cup. Yeah, so the reason that this isn't going to be a very big... hang on, let me just delete this. Okay, so the reason that the handle here isn't really going to be big is because I'm mostly probably going to be using whatever chunks of this are past the line here as the handle. So I don't really need this to be all that big. It just needs to be big enough that I can that I have. It really only needs to have a space for me to put a hole to hang it on the wall with, you know. That's really all that's there for. And it also is acting as a handle because maybe, I don't know, maybe for some reason I want to measure out 0 cups of something. I want to put exactly 0 cups of sugar in my thing. So I'm going to grab this handle, make sure it's set to 0 cups, put it in the sugar, and then not and then dump it in like but yeah, actually I am gonna go ahead and take this and make a 0 here. Create, emboss this on this. There, 0 cups. What is this much is going to need support from about here to about there. But whatever. It just occurred to me though that I might not actually want these indents to be extending the whole way, because they would allow me to put some stuff in them, and that is quite a significant volume there. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to create a sketch here. Then I'm going to go ahead and project all of this. This one didn't get... Why didn't this one get filleted? Whatever. I'm going to go back. I'm going to fillet this one. I believe it was 4, right? Yeah, I think it was 4. Okay. Now I'm going to start a sketch here. Project all of this. make a line going from here all the way to here, and then bring up the clip, extrude this, and this to here. And let's make an offset of -0.2. What does 0.2 do? And then I hit Control 0, change it. Okay, 0 makes it farther. I should make it 0.5. And then I'll go ahead and mirror that feature. Mirror. Mirror this across. Yeah, this one. There. And now that should be... Oh, what in the world? That's odd. That goes up to there, and then that goes up to there, but then... Oh, I see.
America needs to win.
Okay, I'm gonna make an arc. And then change this.
Joe, can you go check the mail?
No, not right now. I'm busy. Oh, you know what? I don't think that'll do anything because I'm gonna go ahead and move this to the next notch, and that still says 1/4 of a cup, and then I'm gonna move it to the next notch. Yep. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. And then the amount of volume in these shouldn't be so much that it'll drastically change the amount of an ingredient that I'm adding to my stuff. And if I really wanted to be... If I really wanted to be precise about it, I can just stick my finger over top of the extra holes there. So... Yeah. So yeah, I think this is about it. One last thing. What? I mean, it doesn't look good though, does it? Okay, well in that case, I'm gonna go ahead and offset this. To about 4.75? 7? 6? Okay. Yeah, that'll work. And then if I ever want to change this, I can make it skinny. I can make it skinnier this way and longer this way to give me a little bit more space to add more lettering, right? And then I can move this word up here, right? And then on the underneath side, write like milliliters or something, so I can have measurements for cups and milliliters. So that would be interesting, but that's annoying. Also with milliliters, it's kind of like even steps anyways, so yeah. I think this is about done. The back is entirely empty. Oh, real quick. I'm gonna move this all the way to the last notch. I want to see. Yeah. Okay. So I might actually do one more quick little thing. I might I'm going to do a line that goes from here all the way out and all the way out. Then I'm going to measure this. You know what? No, I'm not going to measure that. I'm going to make a plane on it. Plane through 3 points. 1, 2, 3. That should be parallel to this, and now I'm going to go ahead and extrude this to this plane. So now what that'll do is when the divider is all the way out, is that touching the divider? That is touching the divider. That's still touching the divider. Okay. Oh wait, hang on. Yeah, okay. There we go. Okay. When the divider is all the way out to the last notch, right? It was wanting to move in this direction. But now it shouldn't want to move in that direction. And it also didn't want to move very much in that direction. So that's what this is. And did this create... I don't understand why. Okay, and then the other side is going to go to here. That didn't change a thing. Whatever. Okay. So yeah, this should be the final product, or this should be the final thing that I need to print. The this right here is gonna need some doing. Another thing I could do, I'm gonna be smarter about this actually. I'm gonna be smarter about this. I'm gonna be smart about this. I can't be smarter about it, I just realized. Because it needs to be able to bend. In fact, maybe I should have done this. Yeah, I'll have that rectangle there, but I might change this extrusion here to only include that rectangle. And then what will that do? Yeah, that'll make it so that this part here isn't contributing significantly to the stiffness of this. So I'm gonna print all this as it is now. So take the clip, export that. How many triangles is it? 1108, because there are some curves there. Oh, that reminds me. Before I forget, I wanted to curve these. I wanted to add a fillet on these edges here. Make them 2. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now I'll export this. How many triangles? 1,220. That is a nice round number. I like round numbers. Everyone likes round numbers. Save. Yes, replace it. Good. Okay, divider. Save. 2,894. Okay. Save. Yes, replace it. And then cup. Save. How many triangles? 76. Yeah, because this one doesn't have any actual corners or any round parts. It's all just a bunch of lines. Yes. Alright, so now I'll print this all out, and hopefully I should have a fully functioning multi-purpose dry ingredient measuring cup. It is square because a square is easy to calculate, but oh my goodness. Where was that mirror? What does that do? Errors. What are the errors? What are the errors? Oh, they didn't show up. Man, that's so stupid. That is so stupid. This feature is referenced by other things. What gets referenced? That gets referenced? Oh, that's right. Okay. Because the project. Okay. Okay, well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and extrude these bits. Negative 0. What was it? 25? I think it was 2. And then I'm going to go ahead and extrude all of these bits, because these don't have to be... These should be flat. I'm glad I caught that before I printed this. I'm going to go ahead and change that to a distance to measure it. Yeah, 0.2. Okay. Now I'm going to resave this. And how many triangles is that? 2,712. Somehow more, I think. That's weird, but whatever. Yes. Alright. There's a visible plane. I don't like that. There. Now I should be able to print all of these pieces and have a cup holder that can measure dry ingredients, and that'll be great. And also, because the words are embedded into the darn thing, the stupid problem with the stupid Walmart ones where the paint wears off is a non-issue. And that's the biggest issue. All I really had to do was make several cups of several sizes and just engrave their measurements, but instead I decided I wanted them all to be in one cup because reasons. Because I like to be difficult. But yeah, I'll go ahead and print this out and see how well it works as a fully functioning cup holder.